you're curious about crypto, but you don't know where to start. Introducing What the Crypto, a podcast by Africa's leading cryptocurrency platform, Luno. We simplify cryptocurrency, taking you from zero to crypto.
Investing in cryptocurrency is not regulated in South Africa and may result in the loss of capital as the value can fluctuate. Views and opinions shared on this podcast are that of the guests and not of Luno. Any material or information on this podcast does not constitute as financial advice.
Download the Luno app and buy crypto in minutes.
My name is DJ at Large, and thank you for pressing play on What the Crypto, a podcast by Luno, Africa's leading cryptocurrency platform. So in part one, we got to hear Ivyn Sambo's crypto story. He's a popular financial education content creator, and he was quite honest and authentic in sharing his experiences and thoughts. And I agree with him. We have to make crypto relatable. We need to remove all the big and confusing words. And one way to do it is by letting ordinary people share their crypto stories. And hopefully that encourages you to start writing your own story. And Luno has made this very, very simple. With an amazing crypto app in your pocket, owning crypto has never been easier. So in part two, I'll be sharing my own crypto story alongside other people. When did we first hear about crypto? What was our initial impression? What coins did we first buy? And what do we think the future of crypto holds? This is my crypto story. So who are we and when did we first hear about cryptocurrency? For me, it was in 2017 on social media, and there was this gorgeous lady on Facebook who sent me an inbox, and she was basically telling me about something called Bitcoin, and if I invest 3,000 Rand, after 10 days, it'll become 30,000 Rand, and she's absolutely amazing at this Bitcoin thing. And my first thought was, not another triple M. Not another scam or pyramid scheme. And I know it's something that people are going to fall for. You know, I was right about the lady in terms of her being, a scammer, but I was very wrong about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in general. And it was around the middle of 2018 when I was, engaging with various financial advisors, and I kept seeing people talking about crypto, Bitcoin, buy it. So I was like, okay, everybody's starting to talk about it now. Clearly there's something to it, so I started doing my research, and at some point in time, I was now interested in actually buying it, and I just couldn't find the right place. Came across the Luno app. The resources portal gave a beautiful story about how cryptocurrency came about, what it's about, what the future of it looks like. And so I started buying crypto towards the end of 2018. So that's my story in terms of the first time I heard about crypto and what my first impression was. Let's hear from other people.
My name is Moloko. My social media handle on Twitter is at Moloko_Mo22. I'm a broadcast and IT engineer. That's what I do Monday to Friday. By profession, sound engineering. So when I first heard about cryptocurrency, this was on social media, I'd say maybe 4-5 years back. At the time, my first thought was, hey man, look, I just started a new job, so let me try and see if I can sort of make some money on the side. It's one of those where it looked like a good investment opportunity, especially being something that was new and it wasn't so mainstream at the time. I guess the industry has come a really long way since then.
Hi, my name is Thando. My social media handle on Twitter as well as on Instagram, it's Thando Ndlovu. I am a personal finance educator, a financial independence enthusiast, an activist, and I also am a financial coach. So I first heard of cryptocurrency when I was looking for my first job out of university, and I was lucky enough to actually get an internship at a cryptocurrency exchange company where I really started to learn about what cryptocurrencies were, as well as what blockchain technology is. Needless to say, I was quite amazed by the technology and the possibilities it held. So I really dug in to learn a lot more about cryptocurrencies so that I could understand what the future with them could look like. And my first thought when I actually saw them was that this is something that could have been very useful in the country that I come from, where our fiscal system is not very strong. So cryptocurrencies could have been something that could actually help people transact a lot easier and hold the value of their money a lot easier outside of the normal financial system that currently exists. So I really did wish that at the time that I discovered it, I wished it had been as big enough to actually be adopted by countries and be a normal way of transacting.
My name is Ngubane. I'm available on social media through Twitter only for now. And my Twitter handle is @LitchyBoySA. LITCHYBOYSA. I'm a 32-year-old male from Ulundi, a small town in KZN. I'm a qualified teacher, and I'm also currently studying towards my master's at UNISA. And as an educator, one of the modules we do at UNISA is called, quotes and unquotes, educator as a long life learner. So that notion subconsciously lives within me, in the fact that I'm just a person who's always interested and keen on learning as much as I can. I first heard about crypto from a stranger who actually approached me on social media with the intention to scam me. So he advised me to download a crypto wallet and follow the registration prompts. I proceeded to download the Luno app. When I was done with the registration process, I deposited money into my crypto wallet. And while waiting for the stranger who disappeared on me for over a week, my first thought was, have I just fallen victim to a crypto scam? As many people in my community had actually fallen victims to crypto scams. And in the time while the stranger had disappeared on me, my money was actually growing on Luno. So when I saw that happening, I started being eager on how this was happening, so I began to explore the Luno app by myself. I explored the Luno app and found that they offer so much insightful information and education on everything crypto.
So why do we believe that ordinary South Africans should be interested in cryptocurrency? For me, it's not only about the coins, right? It's about the blockchain technology that is literally changing the world. And if you live and breathe in this digital world, you have to be invested in digital currency and money for the internet. Now, not tomorrow. You've got to invest and rather get a little bit of some skin in the game. So, download the Luno app, buy a little bit of each coin, and then start to do your research. Immerse yourself in the world of crypto. So listen back to the podcast, follow Luno on social media. Their Telegram channel is amazing. There's a whole lot of resources around what cryptocurrency is. I see it as an investment, very risky like every other asset, but also useful in terms of the way that we transact in this digital world.
I believe ordinary South Africans should be interested in cryptocurrencies because it's giving the youth, more especially, a way into making extra money or trying to multiply your current income. So I would say it's not necessarily a stream of income, but it is a stream of investment, especially considering that the industry itself is still developing and there's so much that is yet to come.
Ordinary South Africans, I think you should be interested in cryptocurrencies because I think even outside of just the coins themselves, the technology itself really does hold a lot of potential in the way that we will use money and transact in the future. And even outside of money, if you think about things like cybersecurity and all of that interesting stuff. as well as the fact that cryptocurrencies have actually started being integrated into the stock market slowly but surely. So now you can invest in publicly traded companies that primarily have their business within the cryptocurrency space, such as Coinbase, and you can also buy a whole exchange traded fund that will expose you to the cryptocurrency market.
I believe that ordinary South Africans should be interested in cryptocurrency because it is the inevitable future. The difference is that cryptocurrency is innovative, it's technological, it's decentralized. Therefore, it appears to be somewhat of a foreign sphere to many people, thus they are reluctant to engage in it. They shouldn't be reluctant, they shouldn't be afraid to engage in cryptocurrency because if I may just put one reason forward, Bitcoin for example. Bitcoin is only 13 years old, yet it has grown by over 17,000% in that 13 years. Therefore, cryptocurrency is clearly a solution to many financial problems faced by the ordinary South African and any other ordinary human being actually. I mean, the last Bitcoin will be mined in the year 2140. So that tells you that Bitcoin will be in our lives for the next 118 years at least.
So for a second, we're going to be some crypto sangomas by sharing what the future of cryptocurrency is. I think we need to keep telling more crypto stories where, we simplify the language, we need to push education. And I think that's what will shift a lot of things. So I see the future in terms of, you go to a spaza shop and you buying goods with, your cryptocurrency with the Luno app, buying things online with its food, buying goods using crypto through some sort of like a QR code. So I see the future in that way. Right now, my salary comes in on the 25th, it comes through my bank. Why shouldn't it be coming through crypto where there are no fees, where there are no delays, where there are no complications? So that's what I think the future of crypto is going to be. We're going to be able to use it to buy the normal goods and services that we experience as South Africans.
If you look at where it comes from, especially from a price point of view, Bitcoin having been something like $10 and where we currently are, over $20,000-$30,000. So it's a really good way to sort of leverage whatever income you do generate now and sort of invest in something that will give you really life-changing returns in the long term, of course. This is not an overnight type of 1 minute you've got $1, the next minute you've got $20 type of thing. So I think the future is bright in terms of the developments coming, the innovation coming out of the whole industry. It's becoming so mainstream now. People are jumping on and trying to understand what is this technology, what are these cryptocurrencies that people are on about, what are NFTs, it's diverse.
I think the future of cryptocurrency is definitely not certain. There are a lot of theories out there, but I definitely think that they are here to stay.
The future of cryptocurrency is that in the next 10 to 15 years, we will be able to have the option of paying using cryptocurrency in the same freedom we currently have using bank cards. Satoshi Nakamoto, whoever they are or he is or she is, created a financial movement and sphere that is decentralized, impartial, and is open to every individual out there in the world to participate in, regardless of demographics.
So lastly, if we were creating our own crypto coins, what would we name them? So I'd call it the extra large coin. That's what I would call mine. Why? My alias is DJ at large, and it's got to do not only with my size. So I'm a big guy, but it's got to do with the fact that everything I do is big, it's large, it's proud, it's energetic, it's passionate. So it's all about that large energy. That's why I would call it the extra large coin.
I was to create my own coin. It would have to be something technical, appealing. It would have to be, I guess, for something that works. I guess I would name it Miodi coin.
If I was creating my own crypto coin, I would probably just name it fire because I am completely obsessed with the movement. And I think that would just be a great name for a crypto coin, and it would embody what cryptocurrencies try to do at a certain level, which is help people with their finances, help people build wealth. And I think that just gels really well.
If I was to create my own crypto coin, I would name it Liche coin, and it would be abbreviated LICOI.
Myself, Moloko, Thando, and Lihle have started on our own crypto journeys, and we hope that our stories encourage you to begin with yours. Investing in cryptocurrency is not regulated in South Africa and may result in the loss of capital as the value can fluctuate. Views and opinions shared on this podcast are that of the guests and not of Luno. Any material or information on this podcast does not constitute as financial advice.
From zero to crypto with Luno, your guide to understanding cryptocurrency. Big ups to you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe. We're on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts.